Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? What y'all got going on this morning, man? I need to talk to y'all too. I'm talking about because I said that I was gonna say something, so I'm gonna say something. Good morning, everybody. Like the video, man. You know what I'm saying? Comment, share, turn me up, bring a friend. Excuse me. Good morning. Good morning. It's cold and misery too, but it's 30 degrees. We jamming. You want some coffee? Let me get this out the way early. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Face. Mel, Pam, Keisha. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? All right. It's 23 degrees here in Atlanta. Man, I don't even want to talk about Georgia right now. I want to leave Georgia completely out of this conversation. I want to leave Georgia completely out of this conversation. How I look, man? I want to got that 8 months off of me, man, for real. Right. I want to got that little 8 months off of me, man. I want to sit down with my barber and have one of them good detailed conversations. You didn't know this EJ back here, man. This is where EJ be at. She be on her own little type of time, and I'll be with it. You about to make some coffee right now? Yeah, man. Have a cup with me, man. Enjoy this good conversation. What's shaking? How everybody doing? What's going on, Memphis? I got to get to Memphis. I know a couple people in Memphis that I want to give a hug to. So when I come that way, man, you might as well. You might want to tune in, come run into us, man. We'll be out and about in the city somewhere. Don't do us like that, y'all. Good folks. Some of y'all, some of y'all are amazing. Especially the representatives. The representatives are the most amazing people I have ever met in my entire existence. Y'all are wonderful, right? It's when you start meeting a real person that you start to not like people. You know, people on the bottom of the list of animals that I like, right? They come right out the roaches, right? Right. They literally come right out the roaches. And I got a reason for that because you could take your shoe off and smack the life out of roach. Ain't nobody in the room gonna move. They gonna encourage that behavior. But if you try to take your shoe off and smack a human, boy, you going to jail. Your sister live in the mountains. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. It is amazing. It's amazingness. Good morning. Good morning. It ain't that cold. Man, it's gonna warm up. Give it a couple hours. It is. Don't worry about it. It's gonna warm up. Give it a couple hours. You in GA. The sun finna come out. Don't worry about it unless it's raining. For monster. Man, Jay, look. No, this way. Look. Look, you see it? You see it? They talking to you. Don't be like that. You got a whole lot of attitude. You need to stop. Good morning. Good morning. You know, Bear don't play that, man. He is good and comfortable chilling. Did 8 years in, you had 16 clean and sober. I'm talking about congratulations. One day at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got that little clean and sober time in, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. We take it one day at a time. You know, it work if you work. I ain't gonna put you all the way up. I know, right? I done took a whole bunch of classes in my lifetime, boy. It work if you work it. Come on, Mary, come hang out with me. Right? I'm waiting till 100 people pop in, and then I need to tell y'all about last night. You need to know, right? Somebody need to know this, and you need to know it from my perspective because if I don't give it to you from my angle, man, you might miss it. What my hat say, Mella Cooper. My hat say Mella Cooper. I was cold. my head was cold. So you know what I'm saying. I bought me a Scully quick, fast, and in a hurry because I didn't have one. I'm finna tell you. Right, I'm finna tell you. Right. It's a beautiful morning, man. We all woke up, man. First we need to take a second to just bask in the glory of that. How the babies adjusted, man, they be with me. Hi, Josie. You know what I'm saying? You crocheted in Scully's? Can you send me one? Please, would you put EJ and Bear on it? Please, and send it to me. I don't have an address yet for you to send it to, but I figure it's gonna take you a couple weeks to do it. And in February, I'm moving. I have an address for you to send it to. Have I had some coffee yet? I'm drinking coffee right now. Hi, what's going on? Right. Hi, what's going on? You got to. You got to just for opening them two gifts that he gave you. Right. You make two a day? Ooh, can you make me two? Can I get two? Can I get a day out of you? That would be a wonderful experience, right? That would be a wonderful experience. I got a couple sweatsuits. I would love for some, you know what I'm saying, to kind of match them. Good morning. But look, okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Dr. Josie, I know you probably gonna want to hear this. So yesterday I called, I got the idea, a friend of mine popped into my mind, man. Forgive me, I don't be knowing why, but you know what I'm saying? I follow energy and all of that. A friend of mine popped into my mind, so I gave him a phone call. I didn't get a response. You know, with us being who we are, I usually don't get a response from people that I call sometimes. So I don't really even be all that perturbed by it, right? But when my friend responded to me, do you know what this man had the audacity to tell me? The more I think about it, the more it touched my soul. Man, my friend had the audacity to tell me that he was thinking about unaliving himself. I have to use politically correct terminology while I had this conversation with y'all so I don't get banned for, you know what I'm saying? My friend literally sent me a text message and told me that he was thinking about unaliving himself because life wasn't going the way that he wanted it to go. I lost it, right? I lost it, right? I lost it. And not for the reason that you might even think, man. I lost it. I stopped everything I was doing and went and pulled up on him because me and him need to have a conversation because under no circumstances do you try to unalive yourself because things ain't going the way that you want them to go, right? Nah, we don't do that. Now I had to let him know though that I've changed, right? I've changed from the person that I used to be. I've evolved into the person that I am now because 5, 10 years ago, I would have encouraged his behavior. Yeah. I would encourage his behavior just to see how far he was really willing to go. But I'm not in that place in my life no more because I've seen other people encourage other people to, you know what I'm saying, take that step and they actually did it. And I don't need that on my conscience. Right. So I went and pulled up on him to find out what his issue was and everything that he was going through. And it, the simple measures of life, man. You know what I'm saying? He homeless, you know what I'm saying? And things are starting to fall apart just piece by piece. But I'm in the same boat with him. And I don't have the thought that I don't want to be here. Probably because I got EJ and Bear and you know what I'm saying? They keep me so entertained and motivated to do better in life just so I can show them more that I don't need to be on that type of time. But I've thought about it. When I didn't have them, the thought had actually crossed my mind to get it out of here. But that's neither here nor there. We talking about this point in my life. But years ago, I would have encouraged his behavior. But today, no, 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 we don't do that. Yesterday, let me get that straight. Yesterday, we wasn't having that. So I went and pulled up on him. And we sat down and we had a good conversation and we went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until I got to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem is not really everything that he was going through, but just the fact that everything he was going through, he didn't have any finances to make his situation situate, if you get what I'm saying. You know my slogan, man, life lifing. So life lifing for him. And you know what I'm saying? His finances was completely depleted. So not only is he going through life lifing, but he going through life lifing broke. And that makes life really life. So I did what any good person that, you know what I'm saying, is a genuinely good person is supposed to do. I cussed him out. Yeah. I cussed him out. I'm talking about I used all the cuss words. Every last one of them that I could think of. Yeah. I called him I called him every dirty name that I could think of and consider because how dare you know what I'm saying, even have a thought like that. Yes, I did. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to go back and forth on that. Yes, I did. I cussed him out. How dare you try to get yourself away from her when you one of my friends and I haven't even had the opportunity for us to collab on what I got going on in life. You can't leave yet. I haven't used you. I'm not having that. No, you're not. Right? Absolutely not. That's not gonna happen. You need to be put right back into your place. And I have taken time out of my day to do it. But when I was finished cussing him out, right? I took him to the ATM. I've been so blessed by everybody that knows and loves us that I passed the blessings on. So I took him to the ATM. I went and got us some money. Here, man, put that in your pocket. We not gonna discuss how much money it was, but let's just say it was more than a couple $100. Right? I went and got him a few dollars to put in his pocket to kind of make to ease his situation and get his thought process off the process that it was on. Right. And then I and then I continued on with my day. I ended up going to bump into MBZ if you follow my Instagram. But if you follow my Instagram and you see a picture of me in front of the Lent Mansion, that's where I was at. All right. That's why I posted that picture. Everything on my social media has a, you know what I'm saying, a reason behind me doing it. That's why I did that. If you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of people was like, it was haunted. I wanted to respond, boy, it was finna be another soul in there, cause this moron that I was out having a conversation with, he wanted to do it too. He wanted to go join the Lent family. And we not having that. We not doing that. Nowhere around me. I'm not having it. I don't want to have it. And it's kind of just gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, that happened to me yesterday, man. And that truly bothered me because we don't do that, man. We've been through too much, right? We've been through more than most people will ever go through in life. And you feel like because your situation ain't situating the way that it's supposed to be situating, that you don't want to be here no more. And you're gonna leave all the rest of us here to do it without you. I do not understand that. And if it's just gonna take a little money to get you back focused on living life and doing what you're supposed to do in life, then you can have all my money. I don't care, right? Ain't nothing but money, man, and come and go, right? That's actually the purpose of it. It's not the greatest evil in the world. It's actually a necessity that you need at all times. But for some people, you know what I'm saying, it'll do something to you, right? If you're not used to getting it and you're not used to having it, it'll put you in a mind space when you don't have it that you're not worthy of life. But that's not the case because you was born without no money. And when you leave, you can't take it with you. Don't put nothing else on it in between because you shouldn't. Your babies are my emotional support. Absolutely. They are. What? Here, let me show you my key. Let me show you my keychain. What? I'm talking about. Uh, bear. Uh, energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know they little shots. You know they little shot things, right? No, 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 Josie. Listen. I'm not even. Man, God bless me to wake up in the morning. Everything else is kind of, you know what I'm saying, is on me, and I try to take, you know what I'm saying, the steps that I need to take to make it. You know what I'm saying? To make it take the way that it's supposed to take, right? Like I can't, I just can't. That wouldn't sit well on my conscience if something happened to him, and I could have did something about it, right? People will watch you go through things that know you in real life. It's usually strangers that reach out to you and help you. It's not really your core group of friends and people that you deal with on a regular basis. They don't really have too much help and support for you. But I'm not like that. I literally feel like if you my friend, then it's my job to hold you down and accountable for your actions. The same way, if I'm your friend, it's your job to hold me down and hold me accountable for my actions. Right? If I do something super silly, you supposed to cuss me out and tell me that I'm doing something super silly and not to never do it again because you my friend. I don't understand most people's definition of a friend. I got a whole bunch of family. We not friends. We are just related. And that's just kind of gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, I just, I had to go save my partner last night, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, the conversation that we had and that little couple dollars put him back into where he needed to be in life, and now he can focus on changing his situation for the better instead of focusing on everything that's going wrong in his life. But while we was having that conversation, I want to bring this up. While we was having the conversation, he told me, and I quote, "Man, this is the worst it can get." I stopped him instantly. Sir, more vulgarity, more cuss words, right? A whole bunch more cuss words because no, sir, it's not. No matter how bad your situation get, it can always get worse. You could actually not be here no more. You need to keep that in mind. Never say that things are as bad as they can get. You can only go up from here. No, you can't. You could go down a little bit more. You could actually go down 6 feet, 6 more feet. However low your bottom is, it's actually 6 feet deeper than that. I keep that in mind at all times when I be dealing with life and people and situations and all of that. Right. Absolutely, I cuss. My mother cussed every third or fourth word. I just don't really be cussing on the internet because there are children that listen to me, and I don't want to be the reason why they use a lot of profanity. Right? Like, nah, I don't want to. I don't want them to start using a whole bunch of colorful words and be able to say that, "Oh, I got that from Mr. Hey now." Don't get me wrong, boy. You could go look at some of my older videos. Boy, I do not know how to watch my mouth. I'm just getting better at not watching my mouth without cussing. You know what I'm talking about. Look at me though. Look at me. Boy, I wouldn't got that little. Boy, I wouldn't got that little 8 months off of me. Boy, I'm talking about. I got up at the boy. I got up out that boy of a chair and was like, "What's today? The 17th? I am 17 days into being single. Whoa, working on it." Then this lady sent me a message. She asked me, she said, "You single?" Mm-mm. I'm on a 120-day detox from women, and then I'm gonna be single. Holler at me May 1st. Right? Shoot your shot at me May 1st. Don't shoot at me until then. I got some whole nother other stuff going on, and I don't want to be bothered. I do cuss as much as a sailor, but not on the internet. You just know me in real life, so you know I cuss. But I do my very best to watch my mouth when I be on these platforms. I don't want to be single, Lindsay. I don't want you to take that the wrong way. I don't want you to take this in the wrong manner. I don't want to be single. I want to cuddle every night, leg wrapped around me, good knees, right? Great engagement, and all of the things that I be looking for within a woman, right? And I want you to cook. Boy, I'm talking about I have to keep that. I definitely have to keep that in the forefront of my mind the next time I find myself in a relationship. That's not gonna be the first thing I talk about, but it's definitely gonna be on the list. I've actually put it on the list. I actually started writing a list of things I'm looking for in a woman because the last time I was listening to it, man, you gonna have to read the book. I'll tell you about it. I find my soulmate. I don't wanna listen. I don't wanna find a soulmate, right? I want to find something more than a soulmate. I need her to be. I need her to be more than that. Don't just be my soulmate and give my soul, you know what I'm saying, and hold my soul down. I got the puppies for that, right? I need you to be my mate, my playmate, my teammate. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of mates, not just the soulmate. No, no, ma'am, no, sir. Good morning, Rose. How did I meet her? You gonna have to read the book. You missed it. You missed the beginning of the book. You gonna have to go back and watch my live from yesterday morning. I started to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a preview of the book I'm writing. But you know what I'm saying, somebody fought somebody in the comment section that said that they want the book. Don't even tell them no more. Right? I want to be soul tied. I want to be soul roped, soul hog tied me, baby. Right? Just cover all the things that I need you to cover while you doing it, and don't do no nonsense that you told me that you wasn't gonna do. Right? I'm just big on communication. Right? If you tell me that you don't do something, right? This did not happen, but I'm gonna give you. Come on through. Stop copycat. Right? I'm sitting at the gas station. I shouldn't even be sitting here, but I can't help myself, man. I had to give me some coffee, right? Have you dated outside my race? You haven't read my book December, have you? I don't even want to show it to you because the cover is so raunchy that you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get you. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to put it. You know what I'm saying because I got on a pair of polo boxer briefs on the cover of my book, but it goes with the story that I'm telling. Boy, listen, they is finna have an accident. Nobody can drive. This lady got this handicap sticker in her window, and she can't drive. Is you okay? You might want to go park your car and just be handicapped. Forgive me, man. We in misery, man. People be acting kind of crazy around here. You want to see it? Hold on, EJ, come here, puppy. Come here, puppy left. Come here, puppy left. Come here, puppy left. Hi, puppy love. Hi, puppy love. You was so pretty, my mama. Hi, bless you. Bless you, lover. Bless you. You everything I want you to be and more. And your breath don't stink. I'm talking about you good puppy. Good puppy. You just gonna let me hold you? You ready? Hold on for a month. Get over here with your brother. You ready for this? You really want me to show you the cover? My moderators probably love you. You really want me to show you the cover? Really? Drum roll. ETA on the new book, 120 days, man. That's why I said I need 120 days to get my life situated. I'm gonna have this book done in 120 days. I'm on day 17, 18. Today the 18th day. I got you, mama. I'm gonna give you some water. You ready? I can't get banned. It's a book cover. I got some clothes on. Matter of fact, nope. I ain't even going. Nope. I ain't even going. Nope. Right. I ain't even going. Nope. I ain't even gonna show you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you that the title of my book is called December. A story about burning my bed. Make you bad. I'm talking here. I'm gonna show you here, right quick. Right quick. It's the cover of my book. It's a book cover. You can't really be upset with it. I got some clothes on. Right. It's a book cover. Right. It's not pornography or anything close to it. I'm dressed. I just don't have a shirt on and I'm a man. I can get away with it. Yeah, I already know. I'm gonna try to do my best to put between 500 to 1,000 words a day. Where it's at for sale, Amazon, absolutely. It's on Apple too, right? See, that's a whole different vibe. Look, right? That's a whole different vibe. Where my Apple Books at? Right? Where is it? Where am I looking for? Right? What am I looking for? Oh, here you go. Look, I'm gonna get started. Right, let's go to the search bar. Bam, here we go. Right. Look. hmm Yeah, it's on Apple. It's on Apple. You can go get it. It's on Apple. You know what I'm talking about? It's on Apple. hmm When I got the idea to write December, a story about burning my bed, it sounded good, but that wasn't good enough for me. In my mind, it needed something else to make it to make it something that had never been before. And that's where I came up with the premise I'm talking about. But if you get your book directly from me, I'll autograph it and send it to you. I got a few copies. I got a few copies there in the storage unit. You can get it on Kindle too, just to put, you know what I'm saying? Just to put it out into the atmosphere. But yeah, my friend was gonna do that, man. That crazy nonsense, man. Stall y'all out. Read the first page. The first page of what? December? Man, you could go read the first 10, 15 pages of December. Just pull it up on Apple. Just send me an email. For real, you can send me a text message. You know my phone number is public, right? Do not just call me just to be calling me because I only answer the phone when I feel it, right? But my phone number public. Just send me a text message and tell me you want a book, and I'll reach back out to you. You'll be here next Thursday. You need some shirts made. Just keep me posted. I would do everything within my power to try to make it make sense. Just send me a text message. My phone number is public. Right? My phone number been public for years. Ask Josie. Josie will tell you. Now, the phone I'm on number ain't public, right? This phone number public, right? And I don't have, sometimes I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wish I could take it back, but sometimes I get some of the most wonderful and beautiful messages from people that it make life worth living, no matter what I'm going through. It's the only reason why my phone number is public because sometimes people need me and they don't be knowing. When they need me, I need them just as much as they need me. We be needing each other. I should do an audio book. December is an audio book. Y'all be in here and y'all don't be, man, y'all gotta go through, you gotta get up on me, right? Like, I ain't as bad as, you know what I'm saying, somebody to make it out. Look on the website, right? Right. Only a few people got my personal number, right? And it's not that I can't give my personal number out to a whole bunch of more people, but people text me all the time. People be having my phone number, be trying to text me all the time. And it'd be extremely difficult to create content and post videos and all of that when your phone won't stop ringing. You won't stop getting notifications and all of that. And I'm not one of them D&D type of people. Excuse me. If I'm doing something, I'm just not answering the phone. I don't care how you feel about it. If you want me to answer my phone when you call me, like you want me to answer my phone just because it's you calling, I am gonna need you to pay my phone bill, and then we can have that discussion, right? Because then it will be your phone. I'm just holding it, and I will answer your phone for you whenever you want me to because you paying the bill. But if I gotta pay the bill, man, I pick this thing up whenever I feel like it, not because it's somebody else on the other end. If you get what I'm saying, man. Listen, Man, I get the whole world my number. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna go buy me another phone and I'm gonna change it. Alright. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right fast before I get off of here. Two things. One silly, the other one is serious. So having my phone number be public is a gift and a curse at times. The time it was a curse, I was at the shop working doing whatever it was that I was doing, and a racist called me. And that racist called me and called me every name that they could think of for about 10, 15 minutes. I noticed because I was doing something else. And when I answered the phone, I just put it on speakerphone and I went to the other side of the room. So I wasn't even next to the phone to even hang up the call. But this gentleman, right, called me all kind of N words and you know what I'm saying, monkeys and apes and baboons and whatever it was that he could think of trying to get under my skin. And I allowed it to happen for this reason right here. I just wanted him to finish and get it out of his system. And once the little 10 minutes was over with and I finished doing what I was doing, I came back to the phone and I told said sir this right here. You know, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to acknowledge my presence because I didn't call you. It made you feel good to call me and disrespect me, but you called me. Now imagine you got to live with the fact that you called a monkey. I would never call a monkey. I'm talking about, I don't care what I got going on in life. I'm not calling no animals, and I'm definitely not going to call anybody that I dislike. Right? If I don't like you, I'm not taking no time out of my day to even acknowledge your presence exists. Right? So what you have is something different for me. You might not like the race as a whole, but you have a thing for me, and it's wonderful. The man hung up on me. Right? That's case number one. Then on the other end, I got a message one day from somebody that was finna unalive themselves, and I called them people and changed their mind. We still speak to this day, and it's been a couple of years since that happened. That's the reason why I ain't never changed my phone number and not gave it out to the world. Because if I can save one life, right, if I can make one person day go a little bit better than it had been going because you could reach out and have a conversation with me, it's more than worth it. You know what I'm talking about? Now, y'all have a good day. Everybody be safe, positive, and productive. I need to go see my little brother and get life in, and then I'm gonna put a couple more words in this book, man, and then try to make the thing make sense the way that it is supposed to make sense. Good morning, Keith. I'm sorry I missed you when you popped in. Forgive me, sir. How are you? Right. We love you. Right. We love you. Right. We love you way more than you love us. You don't even know it. You couldn't even fathom it. You couldn't put it, you couldn't put it in your mind and hold on to it the way that I hold on to it because you would just have to understand me. I'm I'm abstruse. It's one of the words tattooed on my back. I also come with a warning and a couple other things, but we're not gonna get into this. Is not the conversation to be talking about my tattoos and how I got them and for what reason. Because I got 6 of my exes tattooed on my side, and my next relationship is gonna have to. She is gonna have to deal with it. In my mind, this is how I'm feeling. In my mind, in my next relationship, I want her to lick them. I'm so silly. Can I finish the book by next Thursday? Absolutely not. I got too much going on in life. I'm trying to get my life situated, friend. Right. And the gene right here. Right. Bear over here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Hi, EJ. Get down. We finna leave. Get. Stop playing with me. Get down. And do not jump on my son. Ooh, big stretch. Get down, fat lady. And the gene. Stop. Stop playing with me. Get down. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nah, don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to love me. Listen, there's no reason in trying to be thirsty. Listen, there's no reason for trying to be thirsty for me until May 1st, right? I am on a hiatus from, you know what I'm saying, the opposite sex for the next 120 days until I get my life situated, not because I have to be, but because I want to be, and that is a completely different thing. I know she got some. That lady got EJ fat because she didn't do nothing. She ain't. I ain't even gonna tell you. I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna tell you. You gonna have to read the book. I'm gonna just keep it to myself. I'm gonna tell y'all how my baby got fat. I got fat too. I got a back roll. That was from all that fast food she was feeding us. Depressing. Now she fat. We ain't gonna do that thick, right? No, we don't do that thick. Ain't no such thing as a thick dog. She is fat, fluffy, right? Right. She is fluffy. Don't forget the Coffee Chronicles. I posted them already. You didn't see it? No, you didn't see it because you on here with me. Hear it. Let me let you hear it. I was having a conversation. Here you go. On today's installment of the Coffee Chronicles, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, and the topic of delivery rolled around, and we went back and forth until conversation prevailed. Because in his mind, he had it locked in that it wasn't what you said to him, but how you said it, and I couldn't agree with that. But you know we in misery, so I had to prove my point. So I told my friend that it don't matter how I tell you to go jump off a bridge, I'm still telling you to go jump off a bridge. You want some coffee? Mm-hmm. On today's installment. Yeah, just like that, man. Me and my friend, yesterday I was having a conversation with my friend, and we went, and the topic of delivery rolled around, and we went back and forth until common sense prevailed. Because for him, he felt like it wasn't what you said to him, but how you said it, and I couldn't agree with him. So, we in misery, right? You got to prove your point. We in the show me state. You got to show people. So I showed my friend that it don't matter how I tell you to jump off a bridge. I'm still telling you to jump off a bridge. I'm finna answer your question, sweetie. I would love it. Hey, sweetie, why do black people think that they are not prejudiced when they are? Just a question. Who said we wasn't? Right? Who said we wasn't? I'm not black, but you know what I'm saying? I am a nice shade of brown. This is a great hue of brown. Black is this color right here. I don't know no black people, right? I know brown people. I know people of color, but I'll explain this to you. Why wouldn't they be prejudiced? If you know what I'm saying, if you pay history any attention, why wouldn't they be prejudiced? I'm prejudiced against all people, not just the color people, right? All of them, right? I have prejudices against stupidity, ignorance, nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Not having good common sense. I am prejudiced against all those things. It don't matter what your hue is. Right now, when we talking about being prejudiced against somebody because they are of another color than you, I can't understand that. That don't make sense to me. I've had people in my life that were of a different ethnicity my whole life. One of my aunts is, I'm talking about, the most pale woman you would ever run into in life. She was my mother's best friend. Her name was Stephanie. She been to the penitentiary a couple times. That was my Aunt Steph I'm talking about, and I love her to pieces. I will go to the end of the earth for her. It don't matter what color she is. Mm-mm. See, people got to stop getting over that. That's why I can't wait, right? That's why I can't wait until, you know what I'm saying, interracial couples take over the world. That way, everybody can be mixed with something, and then we can stop having this discussion. Yeah, I know. If I keep going on the line that I'm going right there, I know a Nobel Peace Prize is in my future. You don't have to tell me. I know it. Now, I be prejudiced against people that ain't got common sense. Now, race would never be a reason why I'm prejudiced against you. Now, your behavior, maybe, right? But Just because we a different color, don't nobody got time for that. And if you do have time for that, you got too much time on your hands. You from the Bahamas? Ooh, I can't wait to visit. Ooh, wait. I just want to run down the beach with a Speedo on. I'm talking about, yes. That's just me. That's just me. Don't pay me no mind. Right. Now, everybody have a great day. Y'all be positive and productive in everything that y'all got going on. And I'm finna get the day all the way started. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. And you know what I'm saying? I got some content. I got a little bit more content for y'all. I'm gonna post it later on, man. Everybody have a good day. Y'all be safe, positive, and productive. We love y'all. Hey, now.